Do you go shopping by fire
A
truck?
No.
search and rescue scuba diver, a lot of gangs and drugs.
It's dangerous city.
Yes.
Would you say to Japanese firefighter? はい。本日はですね、ついにアメリカの消防士とコラボすることができました。コラボできましたというか、今からコラボしてくるんですけど、なんで今夕方で撮ってるかっていうと、夜に電話すると向こうの方がちょうど昼ぐらいなんで、ちょっとそんな感じのスケジュールなんですけど、自分はまだまだ英語が完璧に喋れるわけじゃないんですけど、約、1年くらい勉強してきて、ここまで来て、自分は今めちゃめちゃ嬉しいです。でも逆になんか本当にまだまだ間違いとか文法的には正しくないかもしれないんですけど、ちょっとそこを温かく見守っていただきたいです。でも逆にこれぐらいで伝わるんだとか、この単語使えば伝わるんだとか、そんな風に見ていただけたら嬉しいなと思ってます。今日は、アメリカのデトロイトの近くの消防士さんとつながることができましたので、いろいろとインタビューしていきたいと思います。もしこの動画がいいなと思ってもらえたら、チャンネル登録と職場での隣の人とか友達とかに教えといていただけると嬉しいです。そんな感じで自分のチャンネルでは挑戦とかためになるようなことを発信していきますので、これからもよろしくお願いします。ということで行ってきます。Okay, thank you so much. So I have a many question. So
Okay.
Today tell us about United States firefighter.
Okay. I can tell you about firefighting in the United States from what I know.
Yes.
So I've been a paid on call fireman for almost 3 years now. I'm a fireman in Michigan.
Michigan.
So in the United States, there's full-time and departments that have full-time and paid on call, and there are departments that are 100% paid on call. So this means there are different ways in which emergency response is handled. In many countries, there's not paid on call position or volunteer part-time positions.
Yeah. Are you firefighter in the Michigan city, and you're a part-time firefighter? Is it correct?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. So, can you tell me the part-time firefighter? So, because my country is there is no part-time firefighter.
Mhm.
Is it same full-time employee? Is it the same work?
So our training is required to be the same for all of us to be safe. So we have the same academy for the same like vocational school for learning to be a fireman, and the same for medical training. We go through the same medical training. However, we do not get paid to be at the station. We only get paid when there is an emergency. So it is more cost effective for the more rural communities. So maybe in smaller areas of Japan, it may be hard to fund a full-time department. Whereas here you have firemen coming who are only getting paid when there is an emergency.
Oh, you mean so you don't go vocational school?
We do. We do.
You do. Okay. So,
It is easier to train at the department as a full-time fireman, and full-time firemen work more, so they are more used to the equipment. Whereas I train at night and when I can. So the full-time firemen after vocational school, they do tend to work more, so they're more familiar. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So, is it same? Almost same. Different point is walking time.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hi. Yes. Sorry.
So it's okay. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many you will go to the firehouse?
I've been to 6 house fires now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the very big fire in the America, so it's a forest
Mm.
very big fire. Have you ever been to this situation?
No. The US is a very large country.
Yes, very large.
Compared to most, it's very, very wide and there's lots of space. So in the west, towards California, towards like Sacramento and Los Angeles, it's very dry and
Mm.
there's a lot of trees. In
Ah,
Michigan, we have the most freshwater lakes. They are like freshwater seas.
mm.
So it is, there are not many woodland or forest fires. It is not a very common problem where we are.
Yes, I understand. So, Michigan is close to Detroit City, so something like capital city. So
Yep.
very.
Yes. Yeah.
I understand. Thank you. So next question is what was the most hard training, firefighter training?
Um, I am also a search and rescue scuba diver.
Yes.
Um,
Are you rescue squad?
I or yeah, yes. Um, so if if someone there is a very large bridge in our community,
Bridge?
um, bridge. Um,
Yes, bridge.
so if someone were to jump off the bridge, they land in the water, and
Yes.
someone must find them underwater.
Mm,
Um, so I've received training to be a rescue scuba diver.
mm.
And that fire is scary, water is worse.
Ah, ah, you're a fire and scuba most scary in the squad.
Yes.
Ah,
So the water in our area is black, like a smoked house that is all black is
yes.
our water. So it's
Yes,
very
I
scary.
understand. Yes, in the water, very danger in the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very dangerous.
Are you a rescue squad?
Yes. So I am a rescue scuba diver for my county. Um, so we help when a boat goes underwater or a person goes underwater. We go looking for them.
So my country is a difference. So rescue squad and firefighter is a same company but another squad.
Mm,
Yes,
mm,
my country is a firefighter and rescue squad and ambulance squad is a
mm,
same company but as a team.
Yeah, so I'm on the rescue squad
It's same.
for our area. No, there are not this rescue squad is not common for my area. We work with the police as well. So the sheriff of the county, which would be which is smaller than a prefecture,
Mm,
um, but larger than a city,
mm.
the county sheriff we work for.
Ah,
So we work more with the police. We'll look for weapons that have been thrown underwater as well, or evidence recovery.
oh, yes. Almost I understand. Thank you.
Mm.
Thank you very much. Next question. So, very interesting things, this question. Do you go shopping by fire truck?
No,
No. Oh.
no. So I do not. When I am working, It is only during emergency. So I only get paid to go to the fire station when there is emergency. So I only drive to fires and for training. So I do not take the fire engine for groceries or for food.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you. So because I'm watching the foreign abroad drama.
Mm,
I'm watching American drama is Chicago Fire. Do you know the Chicago
mm.
Fire?
I've heard of Chicago Fire. Yes.
Yes. Probably they go to the shopping and buy food. So I think very interesting. But it's a no way.
It for the if it is possible. Maybe
Oh,
not for me. It can happen. Yes,
ah,
it can happen. So there are full-time firemen at my company, and they have to go get food. So they will take the engine and go get food, and it does happen where there is emergency when they are
ah.
going to get food.
If there is a happen, you go to the shopping.
No.
Oh,
So I would go to the station
mhm.
and I would get another engine to go. So I would drive my own fire engine at that point.
Next question. There is a fire school.
Yes.
Oh, fire school. So, do you shaving your head?
Mm, maybe my hair is too long now, but no. The important requirement at American Fire School is clean shaven,
Oh,
is
yeah.
no facial hair. Mm.
Ah, only shave face only.
Yeah, for the mask. Yes.
I understand. My country is all people, so shave my head. I'm very sad.
Oh,
I hate.
I understand. Yeah.
Yes. So your country is a popular job is a firefighter? Is it
Um,
popular?
it depends on the area. It depends. It is popular in the more rich and in the more rural areas. So where there is less people, it is popular, and where there is more money, it is popular. Maybe where there are gangs, it is not so popular.
Oh, your
Because
city is not popular.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, why? Why is that?
Maybe the gangs think of the firemen
Means?
in areas where there are a lot of gangs and drugs and murder. The police are not liked because this stops people from selling drugs, from committing murder. And so, with the police not being liked, firemen are viewed like the law or the government.
Mhm.
So, by default, the firemen are also not liked.
Some people use drug.
Mm.
Mm. So is it dangerous city?
Uh, yes.
Ah,
So far, this year, we've had two violent murders with guns over drugs.
oh,
Um, and there will be more. The major city nearby has had 20 or 30 murders due to drugs.
oh, thank you very much. My country is a Norway, so
Mm.
almost people don't have. Okay, so what was the most difficult scene? What was the most difficult experience? Please tell me.
Um, we had two very difficult scenes in the United States. I work at a in a very poor community. Um,
What does Bulgari mean?
a poor community, it's a area that is doesn't have very much money.
Oh,
It is there's a lot of violence. Um, a lot of gangs and drugs.
Ah,
So there's violence with regards to drugs, and there's a fair amount of murder. So a young woman was murdered by arson. So a murderer came to her house and set her and her house on fire to kill her. That was a very difficult scene.
they use so drug.
Um, she was involved with a gang.
Mhm.
So the gangs sell drugs, they sell firearms, lots of illicit activities, illegal activities
Illegal.
and illegal activities. So for some reason, someone in the gang became angry and came to her house and set her and her house on fire.
He became angry, so put on the fire.
Yes.
It is a big fire.
Yeah. And she did not survive. She died.
She did die.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, oh my God, so very sad experience. Don't have next
Yeah.
question. So how do we do it? Break a roof.
I think we need to increase laws and decrease the guns and drugs. If we keep the drugs, murder will still remain the same. People will murder if they have guns or no. But if we remove the guns and the drugs, I think it'll be a better city.
If put on the fire on house, so do you break a roof?
Mm,
So I watching the drama.
I have broken a roof. It was a very old building for the US, maybe 150 years old. So we broke the roof because there was another roof underneath it. They built one roof and then built another roof on top, and the fire was between the roofs. So we had to cut a hole in the roof.
Almost understand. Thank you.
Have you cut a hole in a roof, or is that maybe not as common in Japan?
Not common. So never been to break a roof because so very dangerous. Climb the roof is a very danger in Japan. So I choose safety plan. We we don't dangerous plan. We don't choice. Your country enter the firehouse if you
Yeah.
yes.
So the motto or the mantra is risk a lot to save a lot. So if we think we can save a person or more of the house, we'll make a interior attack. We'll go inside the house and try to put water on the fire and save people.
Very brave. So we don't think. Yeah, my country, no way. But so sometimes, so in the human, so we go to the entries, but no human. There is no human in the house. Yes, extinguish fire. So on the outside. Yes.
Yes, understood.
Thank you very much. Is there a rescue competition?
Maybe my company is not involved. Maybe there is. I know there are rescue competitions in the US, but I maybe have not gone.
Oh, what kind of people, what kind of person can you entry?
Oh, in terms of the requirement is two people inside the house, two people outside the house. So if there's reason to enter the house and we have enough people, we can enter. So say you heard screaming or if someone said there may be someone in the house, we can certainly enter. We tried to make safe decisions.
I'm later. I'm translation. You said me. So now I don't know.
We do enter homes that are on fire. There are rules for safety. We do need a certain in Michigan. You need a certain number of firemen on scene. So to go into a house and have firemen go into a house, there must be two. And if two enter the house, two must be outside the house to save them.
I understand. Yes, so maybe same plan. Is it so? Is it use a rope?
No. So we use rope for maybe on the roof and moving things onto the roof. I have used a rope to move a vent saw to do a vertical ventilation to open a roof. I have used a rope, but we do not. Our company does not have a rope rescue squad.
Very interesting. I'm surprised. Okay, thank you very much. So, sorry. Next question is why you become a firefighter?
I became a fireman to help my community. It is one thing for a place to be poor and for a place to be dangerous. But if this is the case, we must work to help them, to help the people around us. So I wanted to help.
You're very good personality.
Thank you. I think many firemen will be the same way. They want to help.
Thank you very much. So, what would you say to Japanese firefighter? Please, something like message.
I think we all have very similar problems and people to care for. So keep training hard and working hard and help as many people as you can.
Yes, thank you very much. So finished. Thank you very much. You use 日本語大丈夫です。
OK
ごめんなさい。
問題ない。
はい、昨日はですね、初めて海外の方とコラボをしたんですが、昨日の夜ですね、遅かったのでこうやって次の日の朝、今日感想を取ってるんですけど、本当に難しかったですね。いやもっと英語喋れると思ってたんですけど、自己採点は本当に30点ぐらいですね。いや本当に外国人さんに申し訳ないことしたなと思いました。何かっていうと、一番難しかったのはやっぱりリアクションで、英語を聞いてから理解するまでにちょっと時間かかったり、本当にそれが合ってるのかなって確認したり、頭の中で、あとは単純に単語がわからないことが多かったので、全然いいリアクション取れなかったなっていうのが自分の感想ですね。毎日オンライン英会話で勉強しているので、もっと喋れると思ってたんですけど、これからも勉強していこうと思いました。でもですね、今回の動画を見て海外のことがちょっと知れたりとか、何か刺激になったら自分も嬉しいです。これからも頑張っていきますのでよろしくお願いします。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。では以上です。